Here in the Netherlands, people who live in Amsterdam base their personality on Amsterdam. Have you met the New Yorker who is now an expat in Amsterdam? Their job. Or just money in general. I worked with a guy who only ever talked about what things were worth, mostly vehicles, what he was thinking about buying, how much he could sell something for, the trades he wanted to make, how much our customers made, what motorbike he bought before from a guy on the street we happened to be on, and what it's worth. That's *ALL. It was annoying as fuck. Any conversation at all, you could be talking about your grandma, and he immediately tries to change the subject to value. It was literally the only small talk he knew. The fact he was poor just made it sad. The generation they're born in. You just don't get it, because you're not a 90s kid. Girl bosses '/MLM cult engagers. And social media. A friend of a friend was running one of those fad you can drink milkshakes all day and lose weight places. She tried for months to get me roped into her pyramid scheme, but had to close her location down because after about a year she gained 100 pounds from her magic weightless milkshakes and people stopped buying from her. Being a YouTuber. For real though, the eyes say it all. Crypto. There are so many of these on Twitter. I'm sure they're 98% bots, but damn. You ever see a police officer's wife? It's crazy, but they turn their entire existence into being a police spouse. It's very odd. I have two neighbors that are police. The younger the wife, the more intense the alternate reality they create for themselves. The husbands never mention their profession, but the wives can't shut up about it and try and prove how much they know about local law enforcement. Same for military wives. Being overworked and barely sleeping. Edit. To clarify, this isn't meant to be an insult. I know exactly how it feels to work an ungodly amount of hours with little to no reprieve. It's a routine that's become ingrained in us, and I think it's important to remember being overworked, underslept, and having little to no time to ourselves is not healthy. And the amount of caffeine you drink to compensate. This is me right now in the manufacturing field, currently looking for a new job. Loving Disney. Adult who likes Disney, watches a Disney movie once in a while, can enjoy a vacation to a Disney park, has a Mickey Mouse t-shirt or pair of earrings, fond of childhood memories relating to Disney. Disney adult, house is a shrine of Disney merchandise, Disney car decals. Every single vacation they take is to a Disney park, cries meeting Disney characters. Half their wardrobe is Disney themed, insists on a Disney proposal/wedding/honeymoon, refusal to let go of childhood. Being a boy mom. Facebook picture caption, raising a king. More likely raising a spoiled post that ends up treating women badly in the future because he thinks he can walk all over them because his mom gave him everything and did everything for him. Hair color. If I hear my coworker talk about how "natural redheads are" or how you shouldn't mess with them, use it as an excuse for a shitty character trait, I'm gonna lose it. As a redhead, I hate other redheads like that. It's so annoying. We are pretty much normal people, just have some physical traits that differ. Being in the military. Ironically, many of these people are vets that couldn't wait to get out while they were active. Pickup trucks. There are people that happen to own pickup trucks, then there are people whose pickup truck owns them. We all know the type. Floodlights, mud and tires, grill racks, lifted, spotless paint with a wax, and optionally a diesel stack coming out of the bed, truck mutts, and a snorkel. I get it. Printing out business cards that tell people that you're a douche would be difficult to distribute on the highway at 70 miles per hour, but it might be more cost effective than your $100,000 app tour. Other brodozers. Harley Davidson should be much higher. Yes. My dad is one of these people. He owns a Harley and literally every t-shirt and jacket he has is Harley Davidson merch. His truck is plastered with the Harley Davidson logo. He put it on my mom's car's front license plate. He wanted to put his stickers on my car. The walls in his garage are completely covered with Harley Davidson signs and decals to the point where you can't tell what color the walls even are. Same with our fence. Harley Davidson neon lights are placed around the entire house. His phone case. Harley Davidson. A flagpole. Harley Davidson flag, just below the American one, of course. It's ridiculous. Scientologists. I work at a Scientologist-owned company. I'm not a Scientologist or religious, and it's insane. Like I have so many stories lol. Their beard. As a guy with a beard it's annoying. Although it's not quite as bad as it was 5 years ago or so. We get it. You have a beard. As a guy who can't grow a beard, it was even worse. Yeah, a few years ago I'd get people belittling me for not having facial hair. Bitch, I can't grow facial hair, and even if I could my career doesn't allow it. Being a sports fan. I know, right? Some people even make it their entire username. Smoking weed. I smoke plenty of weed, but there's nothing more irritating than a pothead. Horses. And God forbid you ride horses, but have other interests as well. You don't want to be at the barn every second you're free. What is wrong with you? Their own perceived persecution, victimization, being suppressed and personally attacked, is who I am. And guess what? It's impossible to point this out, because it falls right into their perception. Avoid at all costs. Sex. I don't even mean sexuality, I mean the Kumas and the guys who stalk this sub and ask 11 NSFW questions a day about, hey ladies, what do men get wrong about your bods, and ladies, what's your sexiest sexual experience where sex was had and it was sexy? Lust controls some of these people, man. They gotta go outside. I have a friend who I love a lot, but she and her ex-husband were heavily into the BDSM lifestyle, and she would talk about it so much. Like, do you and have fun, but I don't want to hear about you getting trussed up and fucked upside down over dinner while your husband smirks into his wine. Zodiac signs. Like, please shut up about it. Asterisk, I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarian, and we are SKEPTICAL asterisk. Asterisk asterisk ARTHURCCLARKE asterisk asterisk. Attributed. Conspiracy theorist. Open your eyes, do your own research. I have a cousin like this. I think it's a self-esteem thing. He doesn't have any accomplishments in life, but believing that he knows the truth, while the stupid sheeple are in the dark, gives him something to feel superior about. Faking mental disorders. Gets annoying when a kid is faking Tourette's, or did for the sake of attention. It makes it worse for the people who have the actual disorder. For years I contemplated getting tested for ADHD, because I thought I was faking it like them. Music. I know some people who are so snobby about their music choices. Weirdly, this seems less prevalent than it used to be. Perhaps with more options people are more open-minded and listen to a larger variety of things. CrossFit. Feels like the peak fad has passed though. Gym/fitness. Do you even lift?